How to quickly start freelancing on Fiverr in 2021. We all know about Fiverr, right? But if you don't know much about freelancing but heard of Fiverr because your friend does freelancing on Fiverr, then here is the good news: you can quickly start freelancing on Fiverr, too. You might freak out and say, how? When? What? Really? Let me explain. Fiverr is a gig-based freelancing platform that works as a middleman between the client and the service provider. As a freelancer, you create a gig on Fiverr under your specific category, and if someone needs your service, they buy your gig, and you get paid once you deliver the work. Of course, there is a process between creating a gig and getting paid for your work. Client and freelancer send messages back and forth to communicate, and once the client likes your work, you instantaneously get paid. How to start freelancing on Fiverr in 2021. Here are simple steps you need to take to get started with freelancing on Fiverr in 2021. Identify your skill. You might not have realized your skill yet, but if you want to kickstart freelancing on Fiverr, then you don't have to offer something you're not good at. In fact, you must be skilled at it. Sometimes, people don't have any idea what their skill is. They must brainstorm to come to a decision quickly that what they like to do or what they want to be. Sometimes, your talent is your passion, and it is something different. Figure out and be specific about it. If you're confused about what to choose to do on Fiverr, then you can't randomly pick one to try out. It's essential to identify your real skill so that you could enhance and polish it along the way to get success on Fiverr. Gig creation. It's one of the important parts of the process of freelancing on Fiverr. Most people who have a clear idea of their skill and they start off on Fiverr, but they fail because they don't know what to do exactly or what needs to be done in gig creation process. You must be disciplined while starting freelancing on Fiverr. It means that gig creation isn't just about choosing a gig title and posting the gig. What you need to understand is that the gig creation is an in-depth process. It's a proposal that many prospective clients might see and go through your details after seeing that gig. So you better match your gig words with your profile details. Start off by adding relevant information about on your profile and providing all the past work into your portfolio. Moreover, make sure to add some videos or presentations with voiceovers to clarify your gigs. Most of the successful freelancers on Fiverr try to explain their gig as much as possible so that the clients could easily understand everything. So don't forget that your profile picture, bio, portfolios, additional details, and gig description explain everything about you. Gig promotion. Everyone knows that they need to promote their gigs once you post it on Fiverr. You might have seen your friends sharing Fiverr gigs on Twitter and Facebook. Of course, you should be using your social media platforms to share your gig links to tell your followers about the gigs, but you can't force people to buy it. Instead, try to put those gigs in front of those people who might be interested in that work. For example, try to find the Facebook groups related to your niche and post there, or use the relevant hashtags on Twitter while sharing the gig links. Moreover, you could mention your gigs in your blog posts and author bio everywhere you post articles. Additionally, you could make a video telling some tips related to that niche and post it on YouTube with the gig link mentioned in the description. There could be a dozen ways to promote your gig. You just have to be persistent and patient while creating and promoting your gig. Some top-selling gigs on Fiverr. Now, Fiverr has majority of categories and gigs, so now the story isn't limited to few gigs. However, below are some of the finest gigs. Whiteboard animation videos, translation services, video and audio converters, logo designing, article writing, WordPress errors. Conclusion. These three-step process could launch your freelancing career on Fiverr. It doesn't matter you're a doctor, engineer, or a mechanic. If you got something that you can provide as a service, you can simply make money from it using the platform called Fiverr. People fail or quit Fiverr because they don't know what to sell on Fiverr. They look at others and start doing what's working for others. What they should do is try out something that they know better than others. If you got a talent to share with others, you better package it well and sell it on Fiverr. These 3 steps might look very simple, but people fail all the time because they take it very easy. No doubt anyone can pull this off because it requires the right decision making. Would you try to accomplish something on Fiverr after watching this video?